Today I'm going to show you how to paint a tiger's eye. First we're going to paint the outline of the eye with black acrylic paint. Next we're going to paint the pupil of the eye. And you can try to put it just at the center of the eye, just a little black dot. And this doesn't have to look perfect because it's a tiger's eye. It's an animal, so it can look a little fuzzy because around the eye we're going to paint the fur, so it doesn't have to look that perfect. So around the eye, I'm going to add a little bit of white around it, right here. And underneath it right here. Actually make a nice gray color. And that's just okay if it blends a little with the black that you already painted, because you kind of make it look a little realer anyway. So that's perfectly fine. And so for the fur, I used a little bit of yellow ochre and mixed that with a little bit of white. And just put that around the eye. And I may mix that with a little bit of burnt umber. Make it a little bit more brown. Give it like a little brown color. And just put it in different places for the fur. Okay. Then I'll add in a little bit of gold. The kind of normally have more of like a yellowish color fur, so that's what I ended up trying to add a lot of yellow work. I'll mix that one a little bit white because I want it to be like a little bit of lighter brown color fur. And so, just trying to make it look a little fuzzy and furry. Okay, and we'll pause on that, and then we'll just go back to the pupil of the eye for now. And then we can always go back and add more fur. Okay, so for the pupil of the eye, I'm gonna use a lighter brown or like a green, maybe with a little bit of yellow and brown. I'm just gonna add that color all around the eye right here, and this is gonna be a very pretty eye. So I'm gonna use more like a, maybe kind of like a olive green tone. Okay. Okay, and for the center, I'm gonna use a lighter color. I mixed up a little bit of gold to make a gold color for the center of the eye right here. And I'll blend that out into the green around it. I think I want to make this green a little bit darker, so add in some more of that. Okay, almost done, but not quite yet. And I'm going to add a little bit more gold to the center here. And just blend it, make sure it's blended out nicely. And I think we're pretty much done. And just fix that, add a little bit more black there. And a little bit more black there. Okay, and then for one of my favorite parts, my favorite parts is doing the stripes. So after this, I finish blending out the first more. We'll go and move on to the stripes. So I think I want to add maybe a little bit more fur, not a lot, but just a little bit. To make it look a little bit more fuzzier. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. So next, I'm gonna just grab a little bit more white. Just put it around my fur like this. There we go. Make it look a little bit more realistic. Make it look really fuzzy and furry. Like a real tiger. Then we can just make sure that's fully blended out, and that's it. Now my last step is adding some little stripes for the tiger, and then we'll be done. Just get a little bit more black. Just do like some little stripes. Just adding some little stripes. Just little stripes. Okay. Okay, almost done. Maybe one or two more. Well, let me add one last one right here. There we go. Just make this one, just fix this stripe. And that's it. And that is how you paint a tiger's eye with acrylics. Super simple, super easy.